everyone, my name is Thomas and welcome to my lettercraft channel. Please consider subscribing if you are interested in lettercraft. Last video from series where I'm going through everything I use while crafting my goods. I before made same videos about chemicals and hand tools I use in lettercraft. In this particular video I will go through every machine, heavier tools or electric tools I use. Okay, let's start with smaller ones. Dremel rotary tool. I use this tool to roughly sand and flatten craft edges after gluing. Can't imagine my workflow without this electric tool. It has replaceable various bits for sanding, grinding, drilling, so it's useful for any small works at home or workshop. Bought it in a local shop. Electric creaser. Sometimes I use this electric tool to slightly heat edges for my craft if the edge hardly gives up on sanding. After edge becomes kinda more dry and it's easier to sand. Creaser is from AliExpress. If you need it, link in the video description. Ordinary household iron which I use to preheat stamps before stamping. I just removed the heating plate, attached it to the board and installed on-off button. I have Chinese-made bell skiving machine. It's not super expensive for mine. 4 years ago I paid something around $500 in local sewing machines shop. It's kinda cheapest level of such machines, but for me it's more than enough. I don't run this machine every day, all day, so over 4 years haven't any issues with it. It saved a lot of time for me over these years. This is half-ton arbor press. I used it as clicker press for years. Actually, I have made dedicated video about ways to use this press. I still use this for stamping. Also with little attachments, I use it for installing buttons to my crafts if needed. This press you can find on AliExpress. Links in the video description. Heavy duty handmade clicker press, made of solid steel. Overall weight of this press is 50 kilos. It has working area in size 25 on 25 centimeters and rotating head, which makes very convenient workflow. Working area totally covers my needs. I don't have project with larger pieces I need to punch. Pressing force for my needs more than enough as well. Happy with this press, it saves lot of time and it's convenient to work. I have been wanting such tool probably since I started lettercraft and understood it's not one-timer activity for me. Unfortunately, not much supply, or rather I say non-supply, on the European market for such tool. Shipping from overseas such heavy stuff, I mean USA or South Korea, and having to deal with customs would make price not reasonable for me. A year ago I got this clicker press for a pretty reasonable price. I'll leave a link to Instagram account where did I get this clicker press. As well, things related to clicker press are cutting dies. For a couple of years I'm making dies at local company here in Lithuania. I do business with them via email, but years before I was making custom cutting dies at company from AliExpress and it worked fine for me as well. I will leave links in the description. That's all the heavy or electric machines and tools I'm using to create my crafts. This is final video of the series. In other videos I went through every of my hand tools and chemicals I use. Videos of this series please find at my channel. If you can support me in any of these ways, I would be very appreciated. My crafts and PDF templates could be found on my webshop strhandmade.com. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel and see you next time.